I listened to all kinds of stuff growing up. My dad's a musician. He's always been really into bluegrass, and I remember driving to the farm that he worked on Friday mornings, listening to the local bluegrass station. He was in a band for a time when I was a kid, and on Friday nights he would have friends come over, and they would all hang out in the garage and play until, the wee hours in the morning. And he's been a huge influence on me in pretty much all aspects of my life. We've always been really close and spent a lot of time together. He never pushed me towards music, but it was always like when I showed an interest, he was definitely like gonna hone in on that and try to encourage it as much as he could. I think I originally wanted to play the flute, and my dad was like, you could play the flute if you want, but like it would be way cooler if you played something like the saxophone. and so that's what I did. I wound up playing the saxophone. I think I started when I was like in 5th grade. Guitar was the second instrument that I picked up, and then mandolin, and then after that I started learning the fiddle. I feel like the first like really like solid connection that I ever had with an instrument was with the mandolin. For whatever reason, it just clicked and made sense to me. When you hear someone that has really good tone on a really good instrument, like there's just something that just like resonates. It sounds strange to put it this way, but it's like you can like hear the wood of the instrument. Like there's just nothing like it.
Did you break it?
No.
Hi.
How's it going?
Good. How are you?
Good.
What you got?
Yeah. Just number 7.
Playing okay?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's one of the least ugly ones.
It's a great one. It sounds awesome. What else have you been working on in there lately?
I got 12 going.
Yeah?
Yeah. I got the pieces. I haven't done any of the hollowing yet. I haven't done any of the tuning yet, but I got
Sweet.
all the big parts.
Yeah.
So.
It's awesome.
Want to see?
Yeah.
All right. So I got the top.
Nice.
That's Engelmann spruce.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks good.
Yeah. It's pretty cool. Awesome. You put water on it and you can really makes it pop right
shine,
away.
Yeah. Your scrolls are getting good too.
Well, they're getting better.
Yeah. Even just looking at this, like comparing to the second one that you did, number 2.
Yeah.
Awesome. How's that guitar shaping up?
Well, it's a story by itself. Sometimes you learn things. Uh-oh, chickens are raiding cantaloupe patch.
Will they chew on the cantaloupe?
Not until they're ready.
Not until when they're the best.
Not until they're just about ready, and then they'll go peck them right open and eat them. Yeah. That works.
Nice. Yeah. My band is Cumberland Honey. We're a trio. We were originally a duo. It was just me and my friend Steph Landis. She plays the upright bass, and she sings and writes songs. And she and I have been playing together for a couple of years now. You know, when we first started, it was her on bass and me on guitar and mandolin a little bit, and she would bring these songs that she had written, and she would have, you know, lyrics and like a basic melody, and then we would sit down and we would hash out, you know, the harmony parts and like the guitar or mandolin parts, and then the arrangement of the song. We just started playing with a third member. Her name is Grace Mahar, and she plays the resonator guitar and also sings. We started to have her come and she would just open some shows with us and sit in on some tunes, and then we turned into a trio.
And somebody was like, "Oh, you're standing in poison ivy." I was like, "Oh, it's okay, I don't get it." And I just like rolled around. "Oh, hey.
Hey, friends." Hey.
Hello.
We were just talking about poison ivy immunity.
Oh, yeah.
I'm immune to poison ivy.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely don't know wildwood flower at all, so I know that's on that first list, but we
Yeah.
should definitely run through that too.
Yeah, we can do that.
How do you guys feel about Cat's Got Your Tongue? Because we practiced it a bunch, but neither of you wanted to
I
do
was
it last
chicken.
time we
I
played.
was way too chicken. I was like,
Like,
nope.
wait a minute.
Sometimes I think that harmony is really good, and then other times I'm like, this is awful.
I think it just feels weird because we're coming in at different times.
Yeah.
But I think it really sounds good.
Do you think so?
Yeah, and you guys are nailing the harmonies.
Yeah, what are we needing to work on from this list? I think these are all the ones we were feeling really good about up here.
I need to
Yeah.
work on lock the door, put a record on.
You should say it like that all the time.
You just, yeah, especially like shake your shoulders like that. Lock the door, put a record on, pour another glass of wine.
Cause tonight, and
There it is.
Yeah, exactly.
so hold me close, turn the lights down low, and dip me one more time. Cause tonight, come to my door, what you waiting for? Let's not waste no more time. Cause tonight, you're mine.
That was not bad at all.
I thought you
honestly.
did great with those harmonies.
I was really careful. Can we go over them, like at least one
Yeah.
slower?
Yeah. Do you want to do lock the door, put a record on? Yeah. 1, 2, 3. So
Lock the door, put a record on, and pour another glass of wine. Cause tonight, you're mine.
that was perfect.
That was it.
5, 6, 7, 8. Freight train, run so fast. Freight train, southern winds are blowing. There's where the daisies grow. The girls of the north and the gay finery whirling around in society, singing a song to Delta darling, where I long to be. My Delta darling, listen to the song I sing beneath the silver moon with my resonator out of tune. My heart is ever true. I love no one but you. My Delta darling, my Delta queen. Going down south to have a big time. See my girl in the Old Caroline. I'll drink my booze and do as I please for all the girls I want to squeeze. Singing a song at Delta darling, there's where I long to be going. Down to the Jelly Rolls rolling with my Delta queen. My Delta darling, listen to the song I sing beneath the silver moon with my resonator out of tune. My heart is ever true. I love no one but you. My Delta darling, my Delta queen. My Delta darling, my Delta queen. My Delta darling, my Delta queen.
Everyday life brings songs to me, or other music will bring songs to me. Like if I hear another artist writing about something that I think is unique or interesting, it'll like bring an idea into my head and be like, oh, I could write along that similar vein. I try to write about things that are real to me, but it is kind of nice to have music break up like the kind of like mundane everyday life. You know, I do have like, I think about this with my day job all the time. Like I have a day job. I work weekdays, like not specifically 9 to 5, but I have a 9 to 5 for all intents and purposes. And I think that can get really monotonous. And, you know, sometimes I get in this like mindset of like, is this really all there is? I'm just like going to work every day. And so music helps break that up. And I also think music brings out the beauty in that. You know, it's like you can write about those things, and you can write about, you know, just the beauty of your everyday life and finding little things that are beautiful and putting them in song. That is really important to me. You know, like just sometimes you'll just be driving in your car listening to a song, and it just sometimes it just hits you, or a thought hits you, or the way that someone says something hits you, or just the music itself, the way that something is played. It just really makes you feel something, and that's important to me. And I hope that I can do that for other people when I play. This is a song I wrote called Backseat, and I guess you could say that this one's about learning to let someone go and be cool with it. So, this is Backseat. You dipped out of town with a smile on your face. You gave me one last quick goodbye and left me there after the rain. And I knew it was nicer where you were headed, but I still wished you'd stay, 'cause I knew we were through as I watched you drive away. I didn't keep no secrets when it came to making you mine, but you were far too free to stay with me, and I was prone to changing my mind. And I thought I ought to gain the upper hand when you didn't find time to call, but I knew right away that was a foolish game when you came home that fall. love for you as much as love for the idea.